Let's face it, holiday shopping for the men in our lives, it can be a real challenge, you guys, especially when you ask them and they don't help you out. And it's not always easy to figure out what they're hoping to find in their stockings on Christmas morning. But don't worry, we got you covered this morning. Paige is live in Dallas at Waxed Sports Cards with the MVP on top gifts for guys. Good morning, Paige.
Hey, good morning to you. And good morning, Texas. As I'm coming out of this vault, there's a very good reason why it's here at Wax Sports Cards, because some of these items that are here, I'm talking, they are valuable. These are an opportunity for you to create a one-of-a-kind memory for the men in your life, or in many cases for the sports fan, the women in your life as well. So many different options, but don't worry, we're also going to be easy on your budget as well, because you can also fill those stockings with some great cards and wonderful sports memorabilia. I'm excited to introduce you to Sadie Gray with Wax Sports Cards. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Walking in here, it's pretty amazing to see, and also since I've been here to take a tour at the variety of price ranges that we're talking about for serious sports collectors, this is the place to be. You've got 12 locations in North Texas alone. But let's start small, if you will, Sadie. Let's talk about these kind of fun stocking stuffers for maybe the beginning collector. What do you have in mind?
Yes, absolutely. So we have, this would definitely be your more budget-friendly stocking stuffers. We have just individual packs down here, all sports, not sports. We carry all the Pokemon, TCG. We have our blaster boxes. Those are going to be, your more budget-friendly.
So what is a blaster box, and how does that differ from, say, another type of?
So a blaster is going to be more of like a starter box. It's one you can buy. You might even see them sometimes in other stores. We carry all of those, but then in stores we carry hobby boxes, which you can only buy in sports card stores from authorized dealers.
And also really one-of-a-kind gifts, too. Check out this advent calendar for the sports fan. This would be so much fun to count down the days to Christmas using something like this. And I also want to talk a little bit more about waxed sports cards, because as you turn around, this is not like your typical hobby shop that you would see, or even your typical sports collecting shop. Because look, there's a conference room table, and it's there for a reason. People can come, they call it ripping, isn't that right? Where they go through the boxes, they see what kind of treasures these different boxes hold, and then they themselves can do some trading as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, collectors love to come in here, grab a box, sit down at that conference table, and see what kind of pulls they get.
And you also have special events for that purpose alone, where people can come and gather and really do some actual trading right here inside the store, which makes this so much fun.
Absolutely. We do trade nights the last Saturday of every month. We're getting ready to kick off our big Secret Santa event, which is a huge trade night where we give back to our customers and our collectors.
Well, I also want to mention that this Pete Delkis's face, I don't know if you saw it before, but he is here because this is a Santa's Helper collection spot. These Santa's Helpers are in all of the 12 different locations that are here in North Texas. But let's talk about them cowboys. How about them cowboys? Because you also have some wonderful local flavors that are here and well represented. Some of these price points are really surprising. This is Jordan Richards to tell us more. Tell me about some of these things that we're seeing here from some of our local greats.
Yes, ma'am. So, of course, we have to have stuff to represent Dallas, Texas. We have Jaden Blue is the backup running back for the Cowboys. He was actually here September 16th, I believe it was, and did a signing. And then we have, obviously, the Mavericks future, Cooper Flagg. This was pulled in the shop, I believe, Saturday.
How much would something like that go for?
That one, probably $1,000, something like that.
It just blows my mind. We're talking about a piece of cardboard, and I've always been stumped by that. But this is really a place for the big boys when it comes to trading, because you also have some really valuable items here. Pokemon cards. Tell me about these and what makes them so valuable, and what are their price points?
So this is XY Evolutions, and this is just XY. It's this. Everything with cards, the value comes with how rare it is, how hard it is to get. If anybody can get it, it's not very expensive. These, when they came out, weren't crazy expensive. Now they're very hard to find. The market on these right now is about $2,100 and like $4,300.
Holy cow. All right. Now this looks like a rather kind of obscure box. And this one, though, certainly has somebody of note that's on the cover. Tell me a little bit about what a box like this would run you.
So this is Prism 2012. It was the first year that they made it. You can see Kobe on the front. I think that box is around 10,000.
$10,000, and it's amazing that there is such a market for that. So what I love about this store is that you really do are able to run the gamut. You can have cards for the stocking stuffers, for the beginning traders, and at the same time you can also purchase something that has been on maybe your man's wish list for decades and finally have his dreams realized. If he can imagine seeing Kobe Bryant in this box for 10 grand underneath the Christmas tree, well, that is a Christmas worth remembering.
Absolutely, it definitely is.
You have also holiday events that are happening here. Let's talk about some of those.
Yes, ma'am. As I mentioned, we'll have our Secret Santa event, which is our biggest event of the year. We ask customers to come in and sign up. They come in, they trade with a partner. We cater in food. We give away tons of prizes. As you mentioned, Pete Delkus, we are a toy collection site. So bring in your toys to help donate to kids in Dallas, and we might give you a free pack or two as well.
Oh, how fun. Also, you can find out more information by checking out their website, which is triplecards.com. You can get an idea of all the different locations. They're about to open a new store in Fort Worth, as a matter of fact. So lots of fun trading and lots of ways to fill those stockings for the men in your life.